Hello, hello, hello. Mary Kay Smooth and Tanisha Tight, y'all. Ooh-wee. Tanisha of Najee Hair Studio at 1555 Springfield Avenue, Maplewood, New Jersey. Thank you. Um, Today I had to go to Glenn's mom's funeral. It was nice. It was a good going home service. I know you're saying she look a little tired. Yes, I do. But I'm still Mary Kay Smooth, so don't get it twisted. Um, so I had to speak. And I don't do funerals well. I could cry. It don't matter who. I don't even have to know them. If I see anybody or it's sounding sad or too churchy, I'm crying. So, and I liked Miss Stewart, so you know that I was crying, but I had to speak. So, I did I talked about the family con- um combinations because Glenn um and Donald Stewart grandmother, and they're both grandmothers, went to the church where my grandfather was the pastor, and Glenn's grandmother was one of her better friends of my grandmother, and they were members. And then um, Donald's mom and Glenn's mom passed. They were also members and actually baptized and married at the church by my grandfather. And then Glenn and Donald and myself were all baptized at the church. So it was 3 generations, a metropolitan. And it's funny because some of the ladies, the nurses, my grandmother was the head of the nurses guild. There was in fact a founder as well. There was a couple of the nurses that knew my grandfather. They went under my grandfather, which was my grandfather was from 1941 until he died in 92. um and they looked at Glenn's mother and they knew she looked familiar, but they couldn't figure it out. And it was because they knew his grandmother. And then when I told them who Donald's grandmother was, they knew her too. So when Pastor Jefferson came out, it was a little, I know he felt funny, but he could see then that the church had excellence before he came. I mean, I know he came for that, but and sometimes they don't make you feel like it was anything before they came, but it honestly was because of Reverend. So I did that. Then we had the repass, and then I came on back home. But Glenn is doing good as far as his mom. I thought he was going to be a little, well, I guess because I'm a crier. You know what? I can't help myself. Like I told you, it could be a sad movie and I'm crying. So I think I got that from my mother's mother. My I don't cry when people get ready to leave, but my grandmother would cry when we would leave her from like we go down south, and when it was time to go, like a day before, she start crying. You catch it, you go, why are you crying? I don't want y'all to leave tomorrow. Not today, not now. Well, she cried then too, but I mean, she'll cry a day before. My sister, oh Lord. Sharon really wasn't a down south girl. She didn't like it, but we didn't have no choice. Mommy. Whoo, child. I had my moments. I had moments where I liked it. I didn't like my grandfather killing animals though. It was a farm. That's what they do. But if like my grandfather, he gave us a chicken. When we got for Easter, a little chicken dick. We bought the daggone chicken to Newark, and it wasn't a chicken. It was a rooster. And towns that even country towns go down Louisiana, they don't like to have roosters in town because they make too much daggone noise. And sure enough, Joey, that was our chicken. We used to walk him like a dog. He had a chain. But when Joey started crowing and the day and the night and the day and my father, we knew we had to take Joey back down south. So we went back down south and we pulled in the yard. And as we took Joey out the truck, my grandfather asked, why was Joey back? And we said, because he's a rooster and he makes noise and the neighbors don't like it. So then my grandfather snapped the damn chicken's neck. He took the chicken and there was nothing that we could do. So my grandfather would kill your animals because, like I said, he had the farm mentality. One summer, we went down there and my grandfather had a litter of pigs, one of his pigs, and the littlest one, it was pink. It didn't. He was gonna kill it because it was the runt of the litter and it was much smaller than the other ones. So I said, Granddaddy, don't kill Pinky. Let us keep him. Oh God, Granddaddy, let us keep him. And if he ain't big, by the time we leave, when we leave, you could do what you got to do. So, Lord, it was a long summer. Pinky was our companion. Little Pinky, we didn't want little Pinky to live in the dirt, mud. So my grandfather had an old abandoned Cadillac, black one, next to the garage. And unbeknownst to him, at night, little Pinky got a blankie, a pillow, and a place in the Cadillac. Pinky was smart. Pinky walked like a dog with no leash. Pinky followed me and Maurice everywhere. We raised Pinky. He had manners and he was a clean pig. So Pinky started to grow. And Pinky did grow. So when we left for the summer, it doesn't dawn on us that pigs are raised at a pig farm to kill for food. So we come back the next summer and we looking for Pinky. My grandfather told us, look in the damn freezer because Pinky was the biggest slaughter I ever had. So our little runt pig turned out to be the biggest slaughter of the season. And you see, and then Pinky was in the freezer when we got there. I didn't eat meat all summer. Not Pinky. I wasn't going to eat Pinky. Nope. So we had fun down south, but my sister hated that shit. And I said it. Y'all heard me, the S word. That's how she felt about it. Mm. But yeah. Oh, God. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I stopped. Now I am going to clean the face off. Hey, any of my Democratic friends, and I love y'all Trumpers, even though y'all are Trumpers, you my friends, I love you, no matter what. Um, watch on CNN the special on John Carville. It's hysterical. That old Louisiana man is funny as the dickens. He'll have you cracking up laughing. So watch that. What else? Um, what's the name of the daggone show? Undisputed. No, Desperate. I can't think of the show now with the black lawyer that messed around on her husband last season. Well, the second season started, and it's going pretty good. It's pretty interesting. Um, and I can't wait out. And it was supposed to come on a long time ago. The end of daggone Yellowstone. You know I'm mad about that. I like that. And that daggone Handmaid's Tale. They took off and put the veil on. I can't even get into the veil. I tried for like 3 episodes, but I couldn't get into it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just jumping all over the place, right? All right. So we we're gonna get this finished here, so y'all can have your time back. Mm. Oh. And if anybody is interested in signing up to be a Mary Kay representative, it's only $10 this month. Yeah, it's usually 35 to sign up. So if you want to be a Mary Kay representative, it's the time. Lord, they ringing my phone off the hook. They texting me messenger. Oh, okay. There we go. Mm. Yeah. You'll have to admit, Tanisha, when she do the tighten up, it's a tighten up, do the tighten up. Yeah, now we can do it. And won't it be tough? All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. I love you. It's been wonderful. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Whew, yeah. All righty. Bye. Good night.